Hey guys, so when it comes to with what's to come for the update this week, obviously with the guild boss, I'm just going to throw this in here, the all-out war will begin. In order to actually be eligible to play the guild boss, it will require you to be in a guild rank of D rank of tier 3 or higher. I think I've got like an extra spot left in my guild, so I mean, if you're looking to join and you're active, come on through the Exalted, you guys already know. Alright, yeah, just had to double check. So there is a spot open, so yeah, if you guys do, if you're in need, honestly, I'm not too bothered about your levels and whatnot, just make sure that you're active and doing your part and helping in any way possible. That's it. Before we get into the gear sets, one final reminder, I will be picking the Essence Pack winners after this video. So once I've uploaded this video, the next video I will go into and making sure that I make sure to pick my supporters to get those essence packs, so we'll get that going, and then tomorrow we'll get the deluxe pass going in, and then after that we'll look into what's cooking off at anniversary, and then during the anniversary we'll do the essence pack giveaway, deluxe pass giveaway for the anniversary pass, and then we'll see what anniversary packs that there are on what I can provide for my supporters. So if you guys do want to support your boy, greatly appreciated, you're more than welcome to, and per usual I'll do my best to give back. Anyway, the big thing here that we are looking at today is the new gear sets, and my god, are these new gear sets looking very, very spicy. They weren't lying when they said things are going to shift. Chaotic Origin Bracelet, so this is more so of how the blessing set is. This is like an alternative use of it. So this is an 8 set. Unfortunately, we don't know what the additional effects are, but with what the foundation of it all is that when the user uses their ultimate, it grants the wish effect to both the user and the team members, and it gives us a attack increase of 8%. Cooldown is 25 seconds, duration is 10 seconds. So this is definitely going to be a nice little new set for the support users, so that we will take gladly with open arms. So there's a whole list of the new gears. I think there's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there 5? I thought there was 6. Alright, either way, it is what it is. So the next set is Chaotic Desire Bracelet. This is also an 8 set. So when the attack that deals break damage hits, it triggers the desire effect, so increase the user's element damage by 0.5, stacking up to 20 times, cooldown 1.5 seconds, and again this is a perma one. And then with it being the 8 set effect, just going straight to the big boy, attacking enemies that are at an elemental weakness increases the user's break effectiveness by 30%. The enhanced desire effect becomes the Chaotic Desire, so increases the damage of the user's skill with break effect by 50%. The user and the team member's element damage increased by 40%. This is permanent. This is crazily good. In terms of with where the greed gear set is at right now, this is definitely probably going to be overtaking him. To have more break effectiveness and then more damage, and then your whole team getting that element increase of 40%. This is kind of cracked. So Breaker's definitely going to be using this one. So these new gear sets are just, they're crazy. In terms of the third one, Chaotic Brand Bracelet, using this skill grants the user in Infamy, increases the basic skill damage of 1.5, stacking up to 20 times, increases the user's damage taken by 1%. So this is very similar now to the curse set, of course, but as you guys can see with the 4 set of it, the damage stack goes up by 2.5% per, but it stays at 1% damage taken. On top of that, when the user uses their basic skill, they recover 5% of their MP. Kinda here, we might have found yourself your beautiful new gear set. Hell yeah. Does he not show the, oh, I don't think we get the 8 set on that one. Is that not an 8 set? Hold up. Is that only a 4 set? It looks to be a 4 set. No, it's an 8 set. Ah, I don't think they scrolled down. But either way, huge. And then in terms of with the other gear set, so we've got the 4 sets now. So we've got the Destructive Instinct Bracelet. So the damage of the user skills with the break effect increased by 30%. And then on a 4 set, the skill damage increases wait, what? The skill damage increase effect increases to 60%. So again, a nice little decent one for the breakers to get that additional damage off. Can't go wrong with that. So Sarah's really got her pick of what gear sets that you could run. So again, a nice little one for the breakers. And then the final one is the Shining Star Bracelet. So when the user or the team member tags in, it increases their attack by 12%, cooldown 20 seconds, but there's a duration of 10 seconds. And then the full set increases attack effect by 28%, and the duration is on for 15 seconds. So again, very similar to, oh, I can't remember the name of it. It's the connection, or the connecting gear. I forgot the term or the name of it, but we found a replacement. Well, not like a complete replacement, but still huge. So run 4 of this, and then the ultimate for 4 of that. I think that low-key might be a disgusting combo to maximize the attack increase for our main DPS. To be fair, oh my god, that helmet, I like it. Oh, there was one more gear, my bad. The Iron Will helmet, how can I forget? So 2 set increases defense by 8%. 4 set, when the user uses their ultimate skill, it increases their defense by 5%, stacking up to 5 times, and this is permanent. Increases the ultimate skill damage by 50% one time only. Cooldown 20 seconds. The minute everyone saw this, we were like, oh my god, Thomas, we found your gear, Thomas. Yes, that is right. So this is definitely, the minute I get a full set and I get the nice, beautiful substats, Thomas, you are going to be feasting, my guy. Yes, so this is definitely a Thomas set, 100%. So these new sets are really coming in to be some bangers. So some good support sets coming in. Breakers are feasting. Got some defense going on right now, so I was waiting for something like this to happen. So it took them long enough. And then obviously with the offensive power, you know, Kanhe's got a good new kit to work with. So yeah, overall some really good kits coming our way in terms of with these new gear sets that, hey, we gotta start farming up. Now, something very positive that they have, well, I say positive, it's also, there is a slight negative to this, but as you guys know, reforging was something that they've spoken about. So basically what the reforging does is it levels up the current gears that we have to the newest level, being level 100, so it doesn't make it so that these are completely done and dusted, right? How it was before when it came to these new sets coming in, like level 78, you know, when it came to the level 60s, I'm sure we all sold it away because, like, we're going to cater to the newer level ones, right? But now they've implemented a system where we can use these materials, which you can get by farming the dungeons and level up your newest or your previous gears to the highest level, so that way you can still utilize the previous gears whilst then still trying to cater to the newer gears. Now, the only unfortunate thing about all of this is that it is going to be very expensive, as you just saw. I'm hoping that they nerf it in terms of the cost, because that is ridiculous. But half a mil is what you're looking at. Sorry about that, alarm's going off. But another quick little thing just to kind of throw in here is that they're adding these legendary rune fragments and blessing powders that we can get, and so with that we have a 100% chance to actually get legendary blessings and legendary runes without having to hope and pray that, you know, we might get a heroic or a rare. So a I was going to say a GSSR, a guaranteed legendary drop. So happy days. Not sure how we're going to go about getting. Also, since we're just looking at the update, yeah, there's more passes now. So I mean, we'll take the freebies, but I know that a few people are like, oh my god, more pay to win. But at the end of the day, it's a gacha game. What do you expect? It is what it is. But yeah, I mean, look, each of these passes will always have freebies, so it is what it is. I mean, I'm not going to buy all these passes, to be fair, so I'll take the freebies. Happy days. And then last thing to kind of just quickly throw into the mix of things, as I've mentioned previously in the video where I was talking about how you need to prepare yourself, the Armory is going to expand as it's been shown here. And within the video that I made, I did say to make sure that you've got your hourglasses at the ready, because that's exactly what you're going to need to unlock each of these slots. If you don't have hourglasses, then it's not the end of the world, because you can use essence, but the requirement to using essence get very expensive. in terms of the further you go along unlocking these slots. I don't know if it's going to be immediately costing you 1,000 to 2,000 essence. I know before it was like 500 and then gradually it got more expensive, but I'm hoping that's not the case. Actually, well, I know, I'm hoping that is the case, otherwise it's just going to be 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, you know. But yeah, make sure you've got your hourglasses at the ready, because that's exactly what you're going to be needing to unlocking these, and then you will get a nice, good increase in your power level. So yeah, this update, as I've mentioned previously, it's going to be the increase of power level for everyone.